Nightwish from Unearthed Classics is one of the strangest things I've ever seen. Now, I want to say I liked it. I did like it. But I'm not sure I necessarily understood everything going on with it. Now, this was from 1989. I don't think it was released in 90 or 91, but it was made in like 89. Who's that it stars in? It stars one guy everybody should know. If I can catch his name really quick on the back while I'm looking at it here. Brian Thompson. Brian Thompson's in it. Big old jacked up guy who's in a number of other things. But it starts off and you got like these young good looking people and they're with this old doctor and they're like studying dreams and they're recording dreams on the screen like nightmares. And nobody can ever get their death on it. So somehow, I'm a little lost on some of the details because it is strange, it's a little weird. Somehow this leads them to a place out in the middle of nowhere where they're going to do their research, but things go haywire there, and next thing you know, you've got the doctor acting crazy, you've got his assistant acting crazy, people are dying, people are being stabbed, satanic themes come into play, and alien themes come into play. So if you take a movie that is supposed to be about nightmares, and you add in a little bit of Satan and a little bit of aliens with it, and mix it all together, you get this movie right here, which is somewhat a confusing movie in some spots, but it's still entertaining and it has some pretty cool effects and stuff throughout the movie. I had never heard of this before this come out, but it's a good release. This is Unearthed Classics number 3. Like I said, cool little slipcase, pretty tight slipcase. There's that. There's your extras there. Now, it does have a commentary with Stephen Byro, who owns Unearthed Films, and an executive producer, Paul White. They go silent a few times during that thing, which was kind of a bummer because I had a lot more questions about the movie that I hope we get answered during the commentary, and it doesn't necessarily get answered, so that's kind of a downer. But I guess it's just kind of like one of them abstract things to where it's still bloody, it's still gory, and it's trippy. So if you like all those things, you'll probably like it. I'd give it a 3 out of 5. I enjoyed it. Probably need to go back and watch it again. Maybe pay a little bit even more attention this time around to see if I can't answer some of the questions I had before. But it definitely, it's like it says here. It says it's trippy. I seen like one guy do a video upload. I can't think of his name. You and Your Horror Movies did it, and he said it was kind of a mind trip, and it really is. So that's probably the selling point for this one. So if you've not seen it, give it a go, but you gotta like this stuff is a little bit more further out there to really enjoy it. I kind of do, so I liked it.